Hey guys, this is another video blog. This one's an update on what my training schedule is like, and also my more current thoughts on what it's like to train over here. Alright, so let's get to it. So basically my training goes from Monday to Saturday. On Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, my training starts at 10:30 to 12 o'clock, and after the 10:30 to 12 o'clock session, I usually stay for about half an hour to an hour after training to keep on drilling and get my techniques better in order to, firstly remember them, and then secondly get better at them, and thirdly input them into my muscle memory. So because in a match you got no time to think, you're just gonna do things right away. If you're thinking, it's gonna be too slow. You're not gonna make it. So that's the morning session on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just an hour and a half class, and then half an hour to an hour of drilling. At night, the session starts at 6 and it goes to 9. So that's it. I don't stay anymore after that because it gets quite late, and the next day is an early day. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, my day starts from training at 8 o'clock in the morning to 9:30 in the morning. What happens after that is everyone takes an hour break, and then you go on to the next class at 10:30 to 12 o'clock. And after that 10:30 to 12 o'clock session, I usually stay again, just like my Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I stay half an hour to an hour and keep drilling, because, drills for skills, that's the quote, right? The night session for Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't have any at the moment. I've decided to give the no-gi classes a skip, which are Tuesday, Thursday nights. So usually what happens is, no, not usually what happens. So instead of going for jiu-jitsu, I go to the gym and do my Strong Lift 5x5 program. Because I feel like though I'm getting more jiu-jitsu fit, I'm losing a lot of muscle mass. The reason why I'm losing so much muscle mass is because I've been doing so much cardio. Like all this cardio that I'm doing, it'll get me leaner and toner. It'll help me cut body fat, but at the same time, it's gonna make me lose muscle because of all that cardio that you're burning off, that you're doing, and you're burning off your muscle. So doing 5x5, hopefully it'll get my strength back up again. I'm sure it will, but it might be a decently long process, maybe like 12 weeks or so for it to even have like the slightest effect. So yeah, I just do that. So and then on Saturday I go to the gym as well. I have no jiu-jitsu at all at the gym. I do no jiu-jitsu on Saturday at all. I just go to the gym and lift my weights, and on Sunday it's my full rest day. It's the only day that I fully rest. So that's today, and Sundays are really important because I really need to rest as much as possible in order to get help myself be ready for the week, because it's really tiring. So basically on average from Monday to Friday, I'm doing about 4.5 to 5 hours of jiu-jitsu. It's a decent amount, but like, even though it's a decent amount, when I look at the other guys train, man, they're crazy. Some of them like go to the gym, like go to training at like 7 in the morning, and they're there till like 1 p.m. every day. And like, as much as I want to do it, I can't. Like, I'm not fit enough. I'm not saying I'm not fit. I'm like decently fit, but okay, you some of you guys don't know. I'm a decently fit guy, but I can't do it. My body just can't manage it. But it's something that I want to gear to myself towards. Like, hopefully, like every month or so, I can like up my training a notch in order to gear myself towards the World Championships. I'll see how things go. I'll let you guys know what it's like, how my body feels and all that as I increase my training. But right now, currently it stands about 4.5 to 5 hours of training from Monday to Friday on average, and gym 3 times a week. So yeah, anyway, these are my more current thoughts on what it's like to train here. Firstly, I have to emphasize again, the guys here are really good. They're really, really good. Not just Professor Hafer and Guillermo, but the coaches and even the normal students. Some of them are really good, the normal students. Like, the normal students meaning like the non-competitive team, because the competitive team, everyone is good. The non-competitive team, like even some of them are really amazingly good for the commercial side. So everyone that comes here to visit from Philippines or Japan or Brazil, like they all have the same the same thought that I have as a visitor, is that everyone here is so good. So basically, you know, when you come here, bear in mind that your ego is going to get absolutely crushed, because it's hard. It's going to be really hard to be as good as these guys without training with them. I'm not saying that it can't be done, but it's a lot less unlikely, okay? There are times where I've been so frustrated from tapping out so much. I'm not frustrated because I'm losing. I'm just more frustrated because, you know, as a guy who's believed that he's up to a certain standard, when I come here, I'm actually only up down here, and it like, I'm not able to hold my own ground basically, and it's, but I just can't because the guys here are so good, you know. It's hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it in a good way, like in a proper way. Sorry. But then again, like whenever I do lose or like get frustrated, and I feel like quitting, you know, I just tell myself that these guys are American champs, they're Brazilian champs, they're European champs, they're world champs. I'm not giving myself an excuse to lose. I'm just saying that it's okay to lose now, because even though I'm losing, I'm learning, constantly learning. Like, these guys are upping my game up each roll, man, because they're keeping me so sharp. That's one thing I found, like, a major difference between being here and being in New Zealand or Singapore training. Like, the guys here keep you so sharp because they're always one step above you. And when someone's one step above you, the only way that you're gonna improve is by slowly increasing your level as well. And they're gonna keep you really sharp. So any position that you're in, you're gonna be a lot more aware of all the possible things that they could do to pass you guard or submit you. All right. So yeah, as I was saying, it doesn't mean it's an excuse to say that it's okay to get your ass handed to you. You just keep coming back, keep training hard, and do your best, and keep coming back for more. Because that's the only way you're gonna learn. It's why martial arts is so beautiful, I believe, because in comparison to other sports, I would say, especially team sports, like an individual sport like martial arts, ego is actually such a big thing, and by constantly losing, you learn how to suppress that ego, and I reckon just you learn how to become a better person. It teaches you so much about yourself and how to control your emotions, like how I'm getting frustrated. Like, I'm slowly getting less frustrated, not because I'm not losing any less, but just because I'm learning how to handle my own ego and learning how to learn from these losses that I'm experiencing every day in the gym. So it's really really very good. If there's anything that I've learned in my trip so far here, is that, you know, excellence is truly contagious. If you want to become a world champ, surround yourself by world champions. You want to become good at anything, you surround yourself by the people who are good at what they're doing, because ideas get bounced around, emotions gets bounced around, motivation gets bounced around, everything gets bounced around from these people, and it's gonna get passed on to you. I'm not saying you can't have friends outside of this circle, of that specialized circle, so your jiu-jitsu circle. I can have friends outside, but it's gonna help you a lot if you surround yourself by the right people. Say, for example, a great example is the kids team, the Pan American kids team. We sent in 60 competitors. 25 of them came back with gold medals. That's like almost half, and that's a lot of gold medals, man. Like, of all the divisions that were out there, I'm not sure how many divisions there are exactly, but about half of our kids that we sent got gold medals. Not to mention like the silvers and bronze. So that itself, like, shows how excellence can be contagious. Another great example I would say is Coach Mason. He's only been training for 2 years, and he's one division lower than me. He's in the light featherweight, I'm in the featherweight. I've been training for about 4.5 years, but I've been involved with jiu-jitsu for about 6 years, but he still kicks my ass. It's just because he's surrounded by everyone that is so good, you know? So, like, in Singapore or New Zealand, there are going to be people that I train with that aren't as good as me, so I'll be helping them more than they're helping me. They're definitely helping me as well, but I'm helping them more than me. But over here I don't mean to diss anyone by the way, but over here everyone is better than me, so everyone is pushing me up slowly, slowly, slowly. I have so much more to learn from them compared to they have to learn from me. So like I'm really truly so grateful to my parents and like everyone, my sister, everyone else that has helped me come here, because it's really such a dream come true. Whenever someone asks me, like I'm always telling them that I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be training, because this gym is truly such a top-notch gym. I really can't emphasize anymore. Yeah, the next competition's in a week and a half. It's the Pan Ams for the adults. I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be at this point in time. I only weigh about 67.5 kilos without my gi on. With the gi on is about 70 kilos, so I'm on weight now, so I just gotta maintain my weight. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hopefully I do well. Like, you know, I've got a great game plan in mind. I don't think it can go wrong. Hopefully I'm able to implement my game plan instead of my opponent implementing his game plan on me. See how things go. And for the Pan American Kids video, I'm still in the process of editing it. I'm not very good at video editing, so you know it's taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. Plus, to be honest, like I'm a bit lazy and I'm always tired because you know you train in the morning, you rest in the afternoon, and then at night, like I'm always sleeping in between trainings, and by the time I come back and I'm tired as hell. So the only time I really have to edit videos are like Saturday and Sunday, and usually I just spend the time watching videos on YouTube and stuff. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes, and you guys please let me know what you guys want to know about my trip. You know, this is what the page is for. I really miss you guys, you know, and I hope that I get home safely and meet you guys back again. So yeah, done. Take care.